Grandpa, tell me a story.
Really? You little bastards want another story? What do you think Grandpa is? Do you think Grandpa's one of those dog and pony shows that you put in a corner and next thing you know there's a naked lady dancing in front of you? Well, Grandpa just wants to tell you, Grandpa is no naked lady!
That's probably a good thing.
God damn you little bastards. Grandpa is not a naked lady. And for your knowledge, Grandpa does not accept quarters. If you want Grandpa to tell you a story, you better come up with something a little better than quarters, you little bum rats. I mean, really. Anyways, you know what Grandpa's gonna fucking tell you little assholes about today? The day everyone was raptured. Why the fuck are you giving Grandpa a quarter? Does Grandpa look like a whore to you? Does he look like a dancing monkey? Give Grandpa a peanut and he'll dance for you. Grandpa's dancing because Grandpa's a monkey. Grandpa's not a monkey, you little fucklet. Anyways, what was Grandpa talking about? I don't know, Georgia. It was back in the South, in the great state of Georgia, in the year yesterday. What year was yesterday? I don't know. It was a day in a year. What year is it? I think it's the 15th. Okay, it was back in the 15th year. And Grandpa was sitting at his house. And there wasn't much going on except you little bastard kids were driving him fucking insane. Grandpa was taking his Vicodin and his Viagra and his whiskey and his antidepressants that the doctor put him on so he doesn't possibly kill you or anyone else. Fucking doctors. You know what? My Grandpa's Medicare does not fucking cover going and seeing some doctor that tells Grandpa he has life issues. Anyways, you little bastard kids were playing around, running around in circles, and all of a sudden, you dropped stone dead, and your body and your spirit started floating up in the air, and Grandpa was like, what the fuck is going on? Grandpa hasn't been smoking anything yet today, and drinking this fifth of whiskey's never given him hallucinations before. So Grandpa did the only thing possible. He went and got his baseball bat. Started running around, beating you little bastards back into your bodies. Like, get the fuck back in there, you little bastard. Next thing you know, Grandpa goes outside, and everybody else's spirits are floating up in the air. And there's this big bright light in the sky. So Grandpa did the only thing Grandpa could possibly do. Shot at it with his gun. You know what? Grandpa has fair warning for any of you bright lights that might be floating around in the sky. You come near Grandpa, Grandpa's going to shoot your ass with a gun. He doesn't care if you're Jesus. Fuck you, Jesus. You can come to the door like everyone else. Knock, ring the bell, say hello. Don't just come floating in the sky in a bright light. That's unnerving to folks. So Grandpa shot it. And, well, that didn't do much good. But still, so he started grabbing people's spirits by the spirit leg. What do you call a spirit's leg? Since, I mean, they don't really need it, does it? I don't know. He grabbed him by the leg and started beating him back with his body. And then Grandpa saw the devil rising up out of the ocean as a big old serpenty, dragony devil thing. So Grandpa jumped on it with his machete and was like, die, you evil, wicked beast, die! So Grandpa macheted it to death, and then he shot it with a magic arrow made of light. And then he took the devil's spirit and he bound it in himself by scorching his eyes out. And then he had a magic weapon made of green, fiery demon energy. And he fought all the other demons that were coming up. Then on the big pile of demons, he jumped up and started fighting Jesus. And you know what? Jesus is a fucking pussy. Jesus was no match for Grandpa's fell energy fireness. And so, then Grandpa defeated Jesus, and the rapture ended. and all your memories were erased except for Grandpa's, who then found out World of Warcraft is a really rocking game. You know what kind of character Grandpa plays? Not a fucking gnome. Why would you think Grandpa would play a fucking gnome? What the fuck is wrong with you? Anyways, so, in closing, Grandpa just wants to say, go stick that coin in a light socket. It'll be fun.